I want friends. I'm not going to charge you to get to know me.
Elphaba, a name that I had not heard of since maybe a few days ago. To be honest, I'm not really glad that I did, because at first it just seems like, oh, it's just some strange internet person, which it is, and that's fine, you know. Welcome to Murray's Annie, where we explore the wonderful weird web. Here we have an example of someone who might potentially be labelled as a tiny bit opportunistic. Why is that, you might ask? Well, let me first walk you through a scenario. Imagine your favourite celebrity, someone that you've always wanted to meet, someone who is just as high on a pedestal as Elphaba. And you walk up to them and say, "You're right, mate, can I get a picture?" And they look you dead in the face and they say, "That'll be £5. Well, that is exactly what our good friend Elphaba is doing here. There's been a lot of concern about the legality of this. I've seen a lot of people just like have card readers about, especially outside Camden Station, you know, getting you to donate to all of their lovely causes. But as it appears, you have to have a business to have one of these. Now, to be honest, I'm not going to knock it, but being an influencer is, I guess, some sort of business. So I guess her having the ability to have a card reader ticks all the boxes. You know, I've seen some people who are a bit more knowledgeable on this subject say, you know, it is actually perfectly legal to have a card reader. And, you know, if people are paying you for a goods and service that runs through the system, then it's all alright. But you know how we do here. We love to play devil's advocate, see things from the other side, from the other perspective. So I'm not just going to directly lambast Elphaba for doing this. Let's take it into consideration that when celebrities, most of the time, whenever they mention being stopped in public, you've got a few people like Harrison Ford, or you've got a few people that are just like, oh, I don't mind being stopped for photos, but just don't stop me for photos when I'm with my family, when I'm with like people, when I'm, you know, doing something, From the fans' perspective, there's not really a perfect opportunity to ask for a photo, because it kind of feels like everyone's always busy, especially nowadays. So sometimes I feel like from the fans' perspective, it feels like there's only going to be this one opportunity. It's just one of those things. Like for someone that it might happen like every day, for that fan, for that random person, it's a once in a lifetime, wow, this is my favorite influencer slash celebrity. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm an avid nerd. I've been to conventions, one of them Comic-Con. At these things you can actually meet celebrities. I'll tell you this much, they'll sit there at their little stalls and they'll look you in the face and they'll be like, yeah, that's £15 for a selfie. Peter Davidson wanted to charge my mate £15 for a selfie. I don't know if he did it, I can't remember, but shout out you. Like, you know, meeting these celebrities, to some people it's quite important, and you know, at the end of the day, Elphaba's behaviour is actually enabled by the people who are willing to pay. But should we be willing to pay for photos from celebrities? Is it too much of an ego boost? Is it not really that much effort? I feel like it is a case-by-case basis. We should definitely judge it by that. We should definitely judge it as like, it depends upon the situation. If someone's clearly like, you know, just maybe, you know, having a little cigarette outside a club and you're like, hey, you're my favourite person ever, and they go, oh, just stop talking to me, you should respect it. But I can also understand like how that'd be like, you know, Syndrome from Incredibles. It might start a few villain arcs. So if you are a celebrity, keep that in mind. You don't want to start any villain arcs, and you don't want to send people down a really sad path because, you know, you didn't acknowledge them and you're their favourite person ever. Elphaba has also recalled being moved on by security of general places, being like, look, you can't charge people for photos here, and that's fair enough. You know, in certain places I feel like you do need a permit, you do need some sort of little document, otherwise security will be there shortly to stop you making any form of profit, because that's how our society works. So if you don't know who Elphaba is, a bit like me before making this video, Elphaba is a content creator who found her rise on TikTok, however faced numerous controversies and accusations, one of which being that they lie about their personal disorders. I don't know if I've got the brain to really dissect that or diagnose anyone. I don't have the qualifications nor the knowledge. However, you know, in my time of being online, Tumblr sort of gave rise to this sort of self-diagnosis culture, I believe, and you know, it's something that is a symptom of the internet that we do need to quell. I'm not sure if I've got many solutions to that, other than I feel like if I were to offer any advice, it'd be create something. It'd be, instead of consuming, create. What am I saying? You know, it's just, I feel like it's a good start to just start making stuff instead of over consuming things. So there you go, there's my little tip. Elphaba here has actually been noted as making a lot of money on her TikTok lives, on her live streams, and also begging for something called gifts on TikTok, which are just like little things that people can give you that are like money or something. There's also allegations of Elphaba keeping and withholding donations that are meant for charity. You know, I feel like TikTok sort of gives rise, or like, you know, gives an environment that isn't really healthy for people who already have any sort of mental disorders, because especially with the addictive nature, how it's actually constructed to keep you on, all the apps are, but with this, with the sort of TikTok live streams, especially with this NPC thing, I feel like it's more akin to that. It's like people will get addicted to basically being very silly with all this. It gives sort of, yeah, some sort of addictive, yeah, craziness. Crazy times we live in. There's also been discussion online about this person Elphaba's hygiene issues, but you know, that's also another symptom of you know, not being well. At the end of the day, this is a person. I'm not too sure about like the severity of this person's crimes yet, so why am I making this video? If I keep saying, oh, we're not to judge, at the end of the day, this person still has an online presence. And at the end of the day, this person is still classed as what we call a influencer. Not for me to judge, but so you guys can see what the web is made up of. By the way, guys, over 90% of you who have viewed this video are not subscribed. So if you're new here, please do subscribe. We are at the start of this journey. Thank you for 100 subscribers. Thank you for the support. I hope you guys are here to stay. Now let's just take a look into Elphaba's content, shall we? Oh, this is emotional.
Moving on then.
Oh, this is quite sad, actually. This is quite sad.
No, don't you dare feel sorry for me now.
Oh,
don't
no,
you change the fucking chat. You are fucking hating on me.
Oh my, we just got called out instantly there. You know, this is too intense. You know, I can't watch this one. Let's just move on.
What I just said. Sorry, came up somewhere right or left, right? Hello, yes. Hello, so...
Oh, there we go.
This is a...
There it is, the device itself. Sum up. Nice. Well, look, there we go. Nice, lovely. It literally looks like it's out of Star Trek or something. It looks like we're looking at the future right here. This is what I think we could definitely take from this. Like, you just get yourself a nifty little gadget like this, and you know, you'll be set up. You'll be fine.
And I can put in the amount, right? And this is what it does. Watch how cool this is.
What's, oh, £5. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. It lights up and everything. It's just like £5. £5 for a picture. Bosh. Declined. Is it? Oh no, it actually is. Declined. Oh, that's something.
Obviously. Isn't it cool though? So then once that fails, cool. No, because I put money in my other account, obviously. But once that fails, it tells me. Right, so you want a photo? It's a £5.
There you go, plain and simple. You want a photo? It's a £5.
It's a £5. I'm too famous. Elphaba.
That David Bowie song comes to mind, just like fame. I feel like it's gonna recur.
Just too famous. Fame. You would pay a £5.
And that is the question. Who would pay a £5? Well, it would seem quite a few people.
You only get one chance, bitch.
A £5. Okay.
What if you can't afford it? Then I do apologise. I won't be taking a photo of you. So what?
Simple as. Alright? I feel like she's going to literally create so many villain arcs, so many syndromes from, like, Incredibles. If you know what I'm on about, you know what I'm on about.
What I'll do is from now on, I'll hold out a card reader. That's what I'll be doing. And it'll be a £5 photo. I'll make a fucking fortune, to be honest. It's a clever way of doing it. And if,
It's like that tone. It's a clever way of doing it, you know, giving you props. Fair enough, I mean. Maybe this is why I'm broke. I should really just be more opportunistic. One day, I'll have my own card reader. I don't know what I'll be selling, but hopefully it'll be worth a bit more than a picture.
If people can't afford that and they're just gonna, laugh, I'm like, bye, see you later. You know what I mean? Remember, they're the ones wanting my attention, not me wanting their attention. So if they want my attention and they want me so bad, they can pay for it.
Don't know how much I can fault that logic. Right, so here we have a video of Elphaba after a night out. So, having fun, enjoying themselves, and looks like, from the caption, bringing in profit.
I don't even know how it works. I don't even know how it happened, okay? Seriously. This is what I got from photos. Okay? Like, genuinely not even... So, I did my contact list, right? But I got this.
Cash. Wow. That's quite nifty.
Got given this. Got given this. Got given this.
Wow, that's quite a lot of money. And by the caption it says £65. That's literally like almost all your drinks paid for after a night out, if you don't go crazy on it. So, do things in moderation. But if you bring a card reader and you charge for photos, Bob's your uncle.
That's it. That's it, yeah. I think that's it. So, nope. Got given this.
Oh, nice. There's more.
Yeah, that's it, 100%. That's it. So, how much do I make tonight? This is just cash. Right. So...
That's what I was thinking.
65 quid.
65 quid. That's a nice day's wage, nice wage to have fun, there we go. Elphaba, the business genius.
£65 for the photos. Yeah. That's insane.
Took the words right out my mouth. And I feel like this is the final one for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. By the way, if you are, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and if you're enjoying this content. Thank you for 100 subscribers as well. I really do appreciate it. Every single one of you. Cheers. Wow. Oh my days! Was that a burp from the other hole? Gosh, that was disgusting. That was awful. I hope that this doesn't continue.
Oh
No! I can't do this. No! Stop, Elphaba. Elphaba, you don't want to ruin. No, you're ruining yourself in my eyes. Stop. This is awful. I can't watch this. Is this really what the internet has in store? That was almost traumatic. I'm definitely gonna have to leave it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you do, please subscribe again. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.